This is the Grand Canyon, one of the stops along the cross-country trip I took in 1998, so be ready for part 3 of the USA road trip. Hello, and welcome to the Tony G Show. This week I'm presenting the final installment of an all-new video series I created all about a cross-country road trip I took in 1998, along with my nephew Rich and our friend Michelle. Our journey took us through over 15 states across the U.S. Along the way, we stopped for some sightseeing, such as the Badlands in part 1, Mount Rushmore in part 2, and in part 3, we stop at, I think you can tell. Now, if you haven't seen the first 2 parts, you can find them on my YouTube page over at The Other Tony G. And if you do, please consider giving us a like or subscribe and comment. Let us know if you've taken a road trip like this. What was it like for you? I'd really like to hear about it. All right, let's get on our way as we take the USA road trip, 1998. In the summer of 1998, I took part in a journey of a lifetime. A cross-country trip from New York City to San Jose, California. It was a week of green vistas, sightseeing, and more fun than 3 people in a car should have. We had no iPhones, no HD cameras, no Google Maps, and I apparently had no fashion sense either. Join me and my fellow travelers Rich and Michelle as we set forth on the USA road trip 1998. Our travelers were last seen stranded in a desert sandstorm at the Four Corners. They made it, and they're now on their way to
Arizona. We are now in
Arizona.
Alright, we've been driving so long, we ended up on the red planet of Mars. We didn't realize that Mars was on Earth. Now we know the truth. For some reason, I thought this was what Colorado was going to look like. Whoa, look at that. That's what I've all been saying the entire trip. Whoa, wow.
Well, I don't know if you can see that, but that's Little Colorado River Gorge, and it's really cool.
There's what? The Grand Canyon. What are your thoughts on the Grand Canyon?
It's deep. I'm in deep thought. A bug is biting me. Remember when Alice almost fell off a mule? That's where it happened. Except that look like it's windy. It's about 7:15 in the morning, and it's already getting toasty warm. Here's our view. There's Tony looking. What are your thoughts today, Tony?
My thoughts are surrounded around that cactus right across, and the mountain. Somewhere between that mountain and that cactus lies all our dreams, all our expectations for the day, things are going to happen.
Where are we going today, Tony?
Well, I reckon I heard them saying they're going to go to Las Vegas. Yeah, there's gold in there, girl.
What are your plans for today? Ah, that's always great to get on tape. This is our room. We're watching Little House, A New Beginning.
So when we came in, that's all they have on TV out here, Little House.
Yeah.
What we intend to do today is we're going to take our little horses and go up that trail and follow it all the way up to that mountain up there.
Lake on the left. Here we are. We're still in Arizona. We're at Lake Havasu and trying to get some of the lake. We're going through more like hilly, mountainous terrain.
Wow. You know what's incredible is the farther west that we've traveled, I keep thinking every town that we pass through is more beautiful than the other. And the country is still not let me down. It's still more beautiful the more west you go. This is truly stunning. Oh, an update, 81 miles to Las Vegas.
81 miles to Las Vegas.
All right.
Could be in Nevada very soon. We're not sure.
Look at this. I'm speechless.
We got that on tape of him going,
It's gorgeous. This is so beautiful.
I don't think probably wasn't Lake Havasu a second ago. This is definitely Lake Havasu, unless it extended way over there. But I don't know. Oh, now we can't see it. There we go. And there was a guy parasailing. Where'd he go?
There he is up there to the left. Where are we, everyone? Las Vegas. Future home country land. While we're here in Las Vegas, Nevada, we're going to perform a little magic trick for you. We have Richard. How you doing there, Richard? Richard comes all the way from New York City. He's about to move to California. And he's volunteered to participate in our little magic trick here. Here you see mirrors on the outside, so there's no mirrors on the inside. So Richard, drum roll please. We're going to do this little trick. He's going to step into this little box. Good night, Richard. Now, people say there's such a thing as magic tricks that can be done easily, and this is one of them. So, on the count of 3, 1, 2, 3. Richard will have disappeared from this box.
But where did it go, Tony?
Just to be sure, we can touch the sides. See the pillow still here? Through the power of magic, we're going to bring Richard from here through the television set.
His favorite place.
And we're transported into this one. So, on the count of 3, 1, 2, and 3.
And see you next fall. Ta-da! Take a bow. Both of you, take a bow. Ta-da!
We're in the Luxor, Las Vegas.
Are we winning, Tony?
It depends on how you look at it.
Believe it.
By the afternoon of the 8th day, we had arrived in California, the final destination of our trip. In a week, we had traveled more than 3,000 miles through about 15 states. We had visited sites we'd only read about in textbooks, or had seen on TV, or in the movies. As we drove into the California sunset, one thing was clear. This would be a trip we would never forget. A week etched with memorable moments. And for each of us, it was the journey of a lifetime. I truly hope you've enjoyed this series. It was a blast to put together. I'd like to thank my fellow travelers, my nephew Rich, and our dear friend Michelle for making these memories extra special. It might have taken me 22 years before I had a chance to put this all together, but I hope I was able to convey how fun it was and how memories can last forever. Remember, wherever you find yourself at this point in your life, I hope that you're enjoying the journey. Thank you for watching. See you next time.